Hello everyone, welcome to maths class. You all know that we are going through chapter number 12, that is mensuration. And in your previous classes we have discussed all the topic from this chapter. In this chapter you have learned how can you find the perimeter of different type of closed figure. You have learned how can you find the circumference of a circle, and you have also learned how can you find the area of some closed figure, how can you find the area of circles, and how can you find the area of included by two concentric circle and included by two rectangles. You have learned all the concept from this chapter, and you have learned some formulas, and I have told you that you have to memorize that formula to solve a problem easily. Okay, so before watching this video you have to watch all the videos from this chapter, then you will watch this video and complete this assignment. Okay, so let's start to solve this assignment 12.3. First question is a multiple choice question. In the adjoining figure, the area of the crossroads, so you have to find the area of the crossroad. So how can you find the area of the crossroads? So this is the type number 2 of the area of rectangle included by two rectangle. So how can you find the area? Here how can you find the area of the road? Here two roads are parallel to the side of the rectangle. এখানে দুটো রোড আছে, সেটা কি এই যে রেক্ট্যাঙ্গেলের দুটো সাইডের সঙ্গে প্যারালাল. সো if we find the area of these two rectangle, if we add the area of these two rectangle and remove the area of this shaded area, এই এরিয়াটা কি common area of these two rectangle, so then we can find the area of the road. So first we need to find the area of the rectangle ABCD. So what will be the length and breadth of this rectangle? Length is equal to this side. So this side is 200 meters, so length is 200 meter, and breadth is, so the weight of this is 2 meters, so the breadth is 2 meter, so this will be 400 meters square. Okay, then area of the rectangle PQRS. So the length of this rectangle will be equal to the length of this side, that is 120 meter, and the breadth is also 2 meters, so this will be 240 meters square. Then the area of the square, so you can see when the breadth of these two rectangles will be same, then this region will be square. So the area of the square, so this is a square because the length and breadth are also both of length and breadth is 2. So the area of this square MNOP will be side into side, length into length, that will be 2 into 2, so this will be 4 meter square. So the area of this crossroad will be the sum of the area of the rectangle ABCD and PQRS minus area of square MNOP. So 400 plus 240 minus 4, this much meter square, so this will be 640 minus 4 meter square, so this will be 636 meter square. So this will be the correct answer, 636. Next, the area of the largest triangle inscribed in a semicircle of radius 18 cm. The area of the largest triangle inscribed in a semicircle of radius 18 cm. So here I have drawn a semicircle. The semicircle is ABC. So you have to find the area of the largest triangle inscribed in the semicircle. Inscribed means which triangle lie inside the semicircle. Okay, so this is the triangle. So the radius of the semicircle is the OB. This is the radius of the semicircle. Radius is here. The radius is 18 centimeter. 18 centimeter. So the diameter will be, this is the diameter. So the diameter is the double of the radius. So the diameter will be 2 multiplied by 18, that is 36 centimeter. So you have to find the area of this triangle. You know the formula of the area of the triangle. The area of the triangle is half into base into height. So here the base is AB. Base of the triangle is AB, so the length of the AB is 36 and the height is OC. Height is OC, and this is also the radius of this semicircle. This is the radius of the semicircle. Radius is 18. Okay, so this will be 2 18s are 36. 18 multiplied by 18 gives 324. This much square centimeter. This will be the answer. 324. This will be the answer. Next, question number 3. You will solve this by yourself. Next, question number 4. The area of a rhombus is 35 meter square. If its altitude is 7 meter, find its perimeter. You know that a rhombus has 4 sides and all the 4 sides are equal. So if you can find one of its side, then you can find the perimeter. So perimeter যেহেতু রম্বসের কি হয় 4 নাম্বার অফ সাইডস ইকুয়াল হয়, তো আমরা একটা সাইড যদি পেয়ে যাই সেটাকে নাম্বার অফ সাইড দিয়ে মাল্টিপ্লাই করলে আমরা perimeter পেয়ে যাব. So how can you find the side of the rhombus? You know that a rhombus is a special type of parallelogram. So you know that the formula of the area of parallelogram is base into altitude. Base into altitude. So if you use this formula, here the altitude and area is given, so you can find the base. So how can you find that? I am showing you. Question number 4. Let the base of the, first of all you have to assume the base of the rhombus. Let the base of the rhombus be x meter. This will be the all the sides of the rhombus, because all the sides of the rhombus are equal. Altitude is 7 meters, so the area of rhombus will be base into altitude. This will be this is the formula of the area of parallelogram. Since rhombus is a special type of parallelogram, so you can use this formula here. So the area of rhombus will be based into altitude. So the base is x meter and the altitude is 7 meters. 7x meter square. But here the area is given. Area is 35 meter square. So the according to question, ATQ means according to question, you can write here 7x equal to 35. So the value of x, here 7 and x is multiplied. So if you shift it, if you will shift 7 from left to right shift kori, so multiplication will be division. 35 divided by 7, this will be 5. So the value of x is 5. The value of x will be 5. Okay. So the perimeter will be, the base is 5 meters. So the perimeter will be, here all the sides are equal. So when in a figure all the sides are equal, then you need to multiply the length of each side by the number of side, then you can get the perimeter. Here the length of each side is 5 and number of side is 4. So 5 4s are 20. 20 meter will be the perimeter. 20 meter will be the perimeter. This will be the answer. Okay. Next, the altitude of a triangle whose area is 42 centimeter square and base is 12 centimeter is. So you have to find the altitude. You have known the area of the triangle, that is half into base into altitude or height. Okay, so here the base and area is given, you have to find the altitude. So first of all you have to assume the altitude of the triangle be 8 centimeter. Base is 12 centimeter, it is given. So the area will be half into base. Base 12, height is 8. So this will be 2 6 are 12. 2 দিয়ে 12 কে ক্যান্সেল করলে আমরা পাচ্ছি 6, so this will be 68 centimeter square. So here the area is given, but here the area is given, area is 42. So according to question 6, h equal to 42, so the value of h will be 42 divided by 6, so this will be the value of this will be 7, so 6 7s are 12, so the altitude is 7 centimeter. This is very easy, I hope all of you can understand well. So 7 centimeter, this will be the actual answer. Okay, next question number 2, the length and breadth of a rectangle are given, you have to find the area and perimeter. You have learned the formula of area and perimeter, so I hope all of you can understand well. Next question number 3. Question number 3, find the cost of leveling Question number 3, find the cost of leveling a square field with 20.9 meter long side at the rate of 9 rupees per square meter. So you have to level the square field. Leveling means, so আমরা যে ইনক্লুডেড রিজিয়ন কোনো একটা ফিগারের আমাদের লেভেলিং করা মানে, যদি বলি ফেন্স করা মিন্স সেই ফিগারটা জাস্ট বাউন্ডারিতে ফেন্স করলেই হয়ে যাচ্ছে, সেই রিজিয়ন ইনক্লুডেড যে রিজিয়ন সেটাতে আমাদের ফেন্স করার দরকার না, অনলি বাউন্ডারি, দেন ইউ নিড টু ফাইন্ড দ্য perimeter of that figure, but here you need to level the field. Leveling means you have to level all the included region, পুরো রিজিয়নটাকে আমাদের কি করতে হবে, জাস্ট আমাদের লেভেল করতে হবে, that means you have to find the area of the field. So at the rate of 9 rupees per square meter, so for each square meter, for 1 square meter you have to spend 9 rupees, so you have to find the total expenditure, that means find the total cost of the leveling of the square feet. So first of all you have to find out how many surface we need to level, কতটুকু জায়গা আমাদেরকে লেভেল করতে হবে, that means we need to find the area, of the square field. So side of the field is 20.9 meter, so the area will be, so side of the field is 20.9 meter. You know the formula of the area of a square is side into side. So this will be 20.9 multiplied by 20.9. So if you multiply these two quantity, you can get, so you will multiply these two quantity, you can get 436.81. Okay, so 209 multiply করবে, then পয়েন্টটাকে প্লেস করে দেবে before the 2 digit, because here decimal is before the 2 digit. Okay, so now you know that the cost of leveling 1 square meter field is 9 meters, so you have to find the cost of leveling 436.81 meter square field is 9 multiplied by 1 square meter এর জন্য 9 rupees খরচ হচ্ছে, তো এত স্কয়ার মিটারের জন্য 9 into 436.81, this much rupees. So if you multiply these two quantity, you can get 3931.29 rupees. This will be the actual answer. So the total cost will be 3,931 rupees 29 paise. This will be the total cost. Okay, so now let's see the next question. Question number 4, find the area of a square if its sides become 2/5 times of its original length. Find the area of a square if its side becomes 2/5 times of its original length. So let the original length of side of the square be x unit, then the original area of the square will be x into x unit square, that means x square. X multiplied by x gives x square unit square. Then the new length will be 2/5 times of the original length, that means 2/5x. Okay, then the new area 2 by 5x multiplied by 2 by 5x. This will be 2 2s are 4, 5 5s are 25, 4 upon 25 x square. So the new area will be 4 upon 25 times of original area. So the new area will be 4 by 25 times of original area. Okay. Next, question number 5. Find the altitude of a parallelogram whose area is 2.25 meter square and base is 250 centimeter. Find the altitude of the parallelogram. You know that the formula of the area of parallelogram is base into altitude. So you have to, here base and area is given, you have to find the altitude. Okay. So question number 5, first of all you have to assume the altitude of the parallelogram, because in the question it is not given the length of the altitude. The altitude of the parallelogram be 8 centimeter, base is 250 centimeter. So area is 2.25 meter square. So 2.25 meter square, you have to convert this into square centimeter, because base and altitude is in centimeter unit. So you know that 1 meter equal to 100 centimeter. You know about the conversion of unit. 1 meter equal to 100 centimeter. So 1 square meter equal to 100 multiplied by 100 centimeter square, that is 10,000 centimeter square. So 2.25 into 10,000 centimeter square. So the here we need to multiply it by, so 2 to 5, 1 2 3 4. So the point will be here. Okay. So 22,500 centimeter square, this will be the area. Okay. So you know that the formula of the parallelogram, the area of the parallelogram is base into altitude. So h multiplied by 250 gives this much quantity. So the value of h will be 250. So we can cancel this 0. So 22500 divided by 250. First of all we need to cancel 1 0, because 1 0 is here denominator and numerator both, so we can cancel 1 0. Now we need to find the value. 5 দিয়ে cancel করছি 25 কে, 5 5 is 25, 5 দিয়ে 2250 কে cancel করলে হবে 450, এবার 5 দিয়ে 450 কে cancel করলে 90, cancel করা means divide করে দেওয়া. Okay, so the value will be 90. So the altitude of parallelogram is 90 centimeter. Okay, so this will be the answer. So now let's see the next question. Question number 6. In the following figure, in this figure, ABCD is a rectangle with side 8 centimeter and 4 centimeter. So this is the length, this is the breadth. Find the areas of triangle ABC and CDA. Find the area. So you know that the opposite pair of sides, opposite sides are equal in a rectangle. So if this side is 8 cm, so the opposite side of AB, that is CD, is also 8 centimeter. If BC is 4 centimeter, then the opposite side of BC, AD, is also 4 centimeter. So you have to find the area of triangle ABC. You have to find the area of triangle ABC. You know that the area of any triangle is half into base into height. So this is, you know that all the angles of a rectangle is 90 degrees. So this is a right angle triangle. So this is the base and this is the height. So half into base into height. So base is 8, height is 4. So 2 2s are 4, 2 18 8 16 centimeter square, and area of triangle CD is half into base into height, that is half into base is CD, height is AD. This much centimeter square, that is 2 2s are 4. This is also 16 centimeter square. Okay, so the area of the triangle ABC is 16 centimeter square. Area of the triangle ACD is also 16 centimeter square. Okay, next let's see question number 8. Here a figure is also given. You have to find the area of the following figure whose dimensions are shown. So you have to find the area of this figure. So here, so the length of AB is 20 centimeter. The length of D is 80 centimeter. The length of CD is 50 centimeter, and the area of this total side, that is DF, is 100 centimeter. Okay, so how can you find the area of this figure? So here in this figure we can see one triangle and two rectangle. This is the triangle, sorry, this is the rectangle and two triangle. So area of the given figure will be area of triangle ABP, area of triangle PEF, and area of rectangle BCDE. Okay, so how can you find the area? Area of triangle ABP. So half into, this is area of this triangle, this will be half into AB, this is the height and this is the base. Area of triangle PEF, half into PE into EF, and area of the rectangle BCDE is length into breadth, that is BC into CD. So the length of AB is 20 centimeter, half into 20, and BP. What is the length of BP? We don't know the length of BP, so we will write here BP, then half into PE. PE, the length of PE, we don't know this length, into EF. EF, the length of DF is 100 centimeter. DE is 80 centimeter. তাহলে EF এর লেন্থ আমরা কি করে পাবো? আমরা যদি এই পুরো লেন্থ থেকে এইটুকু লেন্থ যদি সাবট্রাক্ট করে দেই, বাদ দিয়ে দেই, তাহলে আমরা EF এর লেন্থ পেয়ে যাব. So the length of EF will be 20. Okay, plus BC into CD. BC means BC, the length of BC is 80. This length is 80. That means this length is also 80. CD, the length of CD is 50. Then half into, এখানে আমরা দুটোতেই দেখতে পাচ্ছি half into 20 আছে. So we can common this quantity half into 20. So BP plus P. Okay, plus 80 into 50, this will give 8 5s are 40, 4000. তাহলে half into 20, BP plus P. BP আর P আমরা যদি অ্যাড করি টোটাল কি পাবো? B পেয়ে যাব 4000, half into 20 into BE. B, the value of PE, the value of B and value of CD is same, so the value of B will be 50 plus 4000. 2 10s are 20. 10 50s are 500 plus 4000. So the value will be 4500 centimeter square. This will be the area of this figure. Okay. Now let us see the next question. Question number 9. The area of a rectangular field is as much as the area of a square whose side is 5.4 meter. If the longest side of the rectangular field is 9.0 meter, find the breadth of the rectangular field. Longest side means this is the length. So here the area of a rectangular field and the area of square field is same. The area of rectangular field and square is same. Here it is given the side of the square. So if you can find the area of the square, you can find the area of the rectangular field, and area and length is given, then you can find the breadth. Okay, so let us solve this problem. Area of the rectangular field, area of the rectangle equal to area of the square. Side of the square is given, it is 5.4 meter. Then the area of the square will be side multiplied by side. This will be 5.4 multiplied by 5.4. So the value will be, so if you multiply 5.4 and 5.4, you can get 29.16 square meter. Then the area of the rectangle, this will be also 29.16 meter square, because the area of the rectangle and area of the square are same. So So the length of the rectangle is 9.0 meter. So how can you find the breadth? You know that when the area and length are given, then the formula breadth will be area divided by length. So 29.16 divided by 9.0, that means 9. So point will be, for this point we can take here 1, and after point there will be 2 place, so here we can place 2 0. Okay, so 9 3 is 27, 21, 9 2 is 18, 30, 9 4 is. So 324 divided by 100, this will be 3 points. So there in the denominator 100 they divide করলে যেহেতু 2 number of 0 আছে, তো decimalটা আমাদের 2 place আগে চলে যাবে। So 3.24, this much meter, this will be the breadth of the rectangle. Now everyone look at this question, question number 11. A field in the form of a parallelogram has one diagonal of 42 meter long and the perpendicular distance of this diagonal from either of the outlying vertices is 10 meter. As shown in the figure, find the area of the field. A field in the form of a rectangular, parallelogram. This is the parallelogram field. So here the diagonal has one diagonal 42 meters. So the length of diagonal that is BD equal to 42 meter long. The perpendicular distance of this diagonal from either of the outlying vertices. Perpendicular distance from the outlying of the vertices from this diagonal, that is AM and CN. AM and CN equal to 10 meter. Now you need to find the area of the parallelogram. You can see here in this parallelogram there are two triangles. One is triangle ABD and the other is triangle BCD. So if you add the area of these two triangles, you can get the area of the parallelogram. So the area of the parallelogram ABCD equal to area of the triangle ABD plus area of triangle BCD. So area of triangle, you know that the area of any triangle is the half into base into height. In this triangle the base is BD and height is AN plus half into BCD. BCD, here the base is BD and CN. This is the height. So half into BD, the value of BD is 42, value of AN is 10 plus half into BD, value of BD is 42, value of CN is 10. So this will be 21 to the 21 to the 21 210 plus 210. So this value will be 420, this much meter square. So the area of the field will be 420 meter square. Okay, so this will be the answer. In this video I have completed till question number 11 from assignment 12.3. So in the next part of this video we will complete the other question, that is from 12 to 19. Okay, so from 1 to 11 I have skipped some question, so you have to solve that question by yourself. Okay, so you have to, after watching this video, you have to complete question number 1 to 11 from this assignment, that is assignment 12.3. Okay.